This game, this is free as usual from Epic, but I actually have this game. It's a pretty good game. Looks like the sound is too loud. Alright. Hopefully this is better. Hopefully this is better. Okay, let me just so 911. Don't be afraid to call 911. If you have any doubts if you should call 911, better do it. Okay. Let me just see. The operator. Wait, I think it's the reverse. Alright, sounds like it's still high. Alright, hold on. Let me just. Alright. The operator will help you the best he can, best he or she can, and will decide if your case requires an emergency response. In any other case, the operator will provide you with necessary actions or information. Next. Ooh, it actually tells you things like first aid. Hey Hershey, what you up to, dude? This is called 911 operator. So it's free. There's a link to in the description on how to download it, and it's free. So yeah, it's actually a cool game. I think it's actually a cool game. You pretty much direct traffic to who's supposed to get the firefighters services, or yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, here it says first aid, heavy bleeding, find something that can be used to dress the wound, example bandage, a clean cloth, or a piece of clothing. Put pressure on the wound, call 911 or ask someone else to do it as soon as possible. Keep Keep pressuring the wound while waiting for the emergency units to arrive. First aid fractures. Call 911 if injured person is not responding, breathing, or cannot move. Fracture is open, compound in the bone pierce the skin. There is a suspicion of a neck, spinal, or head injury. Even slow, careful movement causes unbearable pain. Injured person is bleeding heavily. Injured are example, leg looks significantly deformed. In other cases, immobilize the injured bone with something stiff, a splint to prevent movement, then visit a hospital. Wait a minute, where's number 1? This thing's, oh, what? Whoa, there's actually number 1. Okay, let's go back to number 1. Use headphones or speakers. Use headphones or speakers to improve your experience. Listening to voice-over dialogues and the background sounds helps you to resolve cases more efficiently. How to talk with 911 operator. Try to remain calm. Describe the situation briefly. Facts only. Try to answer all the questions. Execute the commands of the 911 operator. Don't argue with the 911 operator. Don't disconnect too early. After the end of the conversation, don't use that phone to make another call. The operator might need to contact you again. The 4W rule. These are the common questions asked during an emergency call. Where are you? What happened? When did it happen? Is it still ongoing? And who is involved in the accident? Accident. Possibly, does someone have any weapon? Don't call 911 unnecessarily. Remember, the 911 emergency number is for emergencies only. When you call 911 to report a non-emergency or an irrelevant issue, you're blocking the line for people who are in real danger. Don't call 911 to get map directions for your trip, make a complaint about public service, or to check if your phone works properly. If you deliberately make an unnecessary 911 call, you might face serious legal consequences. Okay, we've read this already. We've read this. Number 8, signs of a heart attack. Chest pain, the most common warning sign, but a person can experience a heart attack without chest pressure, especially women. Typically lasts more than a few minutes. The pain might go away and come back. Number 2, pain or discomfort in areas of the upper body, one or both arms, back, neck, jaw, or stomach. Shortness of breath, cold sweat, nausea, lightheadedness, unusual fatigue, feeling of doom. First aid heart attack. Call 911 immediately. Find a comfortable position for the person having a heart attack. Example, sitting on the floor, leaning against a wall. Wait for the medical emergency services. Number 10, how to recognize a stroke. If you suspect that someone is having a stroke, use FAST method. Phase. Can the person smile? A part of the face could droop during a stroke. Arms. Can the person raise both arms? One arm could drift downward during a stroke. Speech. Can the person repeat a simple phrase? Understanding or producing speech could be compromised. Time. Call 911 immediately if you observe any of these signs. In case of stroke, promptly medical intervention is of utmost importance. Alright. Oh, congratulations, Rich. Looks like you won. Number 11, tornado survival. In a house with a basement, head to the basement, stay under solid protection, use head protection, avoid windows, do not stay under heavy objects, they may fall down and crush you. Earthquake survival, drop to the ground, find a hideout, example under a solid table, against the back of a couch or sofa. Just after the quake stops, carefully leave the building. Get out of electric cables and walls as they may collapse. Stay on guard as aftershocks may occur. Alright, first aid for seizures or epilepsy. Do not try to restrain seizures and do not put anything in the person's mouth. Clean the surroundings to protect the person from hitting something. Use a blanket or clothing to protect the head. Call 911 if the seizure lasts more than 5 minutes. The person is not breathing after a seizure. The person is heavily injured because of the seizure. It is the person's first seizure. Number 5, after the end of the seizures, make sure the person's airway is open. Alright, choking. First aid for choking. Encourage the person to cough if their airway is still open. If not, stand behind the person. Wrap your arm around the waist of the choking person to support them. Give 5 back blows between the shoulder blades. Grasp your fist with the other hand just at the bottom of the front of the rib cage at the sternum. Press hard into the sternum to do abdominal thrusts. Repeat quick upward thrusts up to 5 times. Then call 911. Hold on, let me just do some things. Alright, hold on. Where am I? Alright. Wow, there's a lot of first aid thing in here. Okay, first aid for fainting. If a person feels lightheaded and looks pale, help them lay down. If possible, elevate their feet and loosen clothing. Apply a cool cloth to his or her forehead. If the person vomits, roll them on their side to prevent choking. Call 911 if the person does not recover within 5 minutes. Wow, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR. Alright, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR. Place a person on their back or flat ground. Make sure their airway is open and nothing is blocking it. If you're alone, call 911 immediately. Otherwise, have a bystander call 911. Put your hands, one covering the other, on the person's breastbone between the normal position of their nipples. Keep your arms straight. Do not bend your elbows. Oh, you're not supposed to. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. Using your body weight, perform 30 strong compressions, pressing down about 2 inches in a fast rhythm, about 2 compressions per 1 second. Continue compressions until the help arrives. If you need to take a break, try to make it no longer than 10 seconds. DRS ABCD action plan. When you find an unconscious person, check for danger, make sure that area is safe for both you and the unconscious person. Look out for fire, live electrical wires, gas, vapors or fluid, and broken glass. Check for a response. Ask for their name, tap them on the shoulder. If there's no response, send for help. Call 911 or ask someone to do it. Open the airway. Use the head tilt and chin lift technique to open the airway. Check for breathing. Look, listen, and feel to see if the person is breathing. Check for pulse at the wrists or side of their neck using 2 fingers, not your thumb. If there's no pulse, command CPR, continue until help arrives or the person recovers. Use a defibrillator if available. Hey, Dark Fox. I'm just reading. First aid. Wow. Poisoning. Try to get as much information as possible. What was the type of poison or chemicals? When did that happen? How much of the poison was taken? How much does the person weigh? Call 911 or poison control center. Don't give anything to eat or drink to the poisoned person. Don't try to induce vomiting. However, if the person has vomited, save some of the vomit in a clean container. So they can test it. That makes sense. Car accident. Car accidents. Park your car off the road. Turn on hazard lights. Turn off the car engine. Call 911. Give the precise location of the accident, the number of the road, direction, mile, etc. Put a warning triangle on the road or at least 10 meters away. Everybody needs this thing for a warning just in case. Anyway, check for hazard, fire, live electrical wires, gas spill, fuel, broken glass. If the vehicle is still running, turn it off. If it's not running, make sure the ignition keys is in the off position. Check for casualties. Start with those who are quiet and not moving. Are they breathing? Do not pull an unconscious person out from the car if there is no risk of fire or explosion. Haru. First aid. Burning oil. Oh, burning oil. Like when you're when you're deep frying or something. Good girl. Alright. Turn off the stove element. Put a lid on the pot, but only if it's metal. Do not put a glass lid on a fire. It might shatter. If you don't have a lid, soak a cloth under tap water. Cover the pot with the cloth while keeping your head away from fire. Wait until it cools down. Do not throw water over the fire. Adding water to burning oil can cause an explosion. Don't try to move a burning pot. Alright. Job of 911 operator. In reality, an operator receives about 150 calls during a duty. Almost 3/4 of those calls are ignorable. Those are empty calls, mistake calls, and reasonable questions or pranks in most of the cases. Out of all the others, only about 25% actually needed an intervention or the emergency units. The most popular incidents are car collisions, domestic violence, loud behavior, and health problems. Although we've tried to represent the routine of the operator's job, we decided to change the real proportion of calls in order to make the game more enjoyable. Alright. Panic in a crowd. Don't panic. Staying calm allows you to control the situation. If you need to get out from the crowd, don't move in the direction opposite. Don't move in the direction opposite to the crowd's movement. Instead, try to move to the edge of the stream. If you need to weaken the pressure of the crowd, keep your fist clenched on the chest and widen your elbows a bit. Pull your head in the shoulders and push with your hands. What? Pull your head in the shoulders and push with your hands. Okay. If you have a child with you, take them on your hands. Do not ever drag a baby along. If you're carrying heavy things like suitcase or stroller, it is better to drop them. If someone next to you starts to fall, try to grab them by the collar and pull them up to their feet. If you fall, immediately grab someone on your right and left side and try to stand up. Grab them by pants, belt, or pockets. Okay, first aid, burns. In case of severe burns, call 911 on your local emergency number. Remove jewelry, belt, or other body constraining items. Don't break the small blisters which forming on the skin. In case of extension, severe burns, do not use. In case of extensive severe burns, do not use cold water. It can lead to shock or hypothermia. Elevate the burn area. Raise the wound above heart level if possible. Use cool, moist bandage or a clean cloth to cover the area of the burn. First aid, electrical shock. Wow. Turn off the power source. If step 1 is not possible, use dry, non-conductive object made of plastic, wood, cardboard to move the source of power from the injured person. Do not touch the person if they are still in contact with electrical current. Check if the victim is conscious and breathing. Call 911 or local emergency number. Cover any burn areas with a sterile gauze, bandage, or clean cloth. Do not use the blanket or towel because loose fibers can stick to the skin. Don't move an injured person unless he or she is in immediate danger. If the electrical shock was caused by high voltage wires, stay at least 6 meters away. Evacuation from burning building. Never ignore a fire alarm. Do not assume it is a trial or a false one. Do not waste time looking for things you do not have in an immediate reach. Find the escape route signs and follow them. Use the stairs, not the elevator. If there is a lot of smoke in the air, you should move near the walls in a bent position or even on your knees. Do not open the windows. If the emergency exit is blocked, close the door and seal it with a wet towel to open the window. Wait for the fireman's arrival or take the fire escape stairs if available. First aid, hypothermia. Move the person to a warm room. Caution, rapid movements can lead to cardiac arrhythmias. Wet clothes should be removed as soon as possible and changed. Cover the person with a blanket. If you cannot do the above, cover the person with a jacket or any other material. Cover the frostbites with a sterile dressing. If the victim shows no sign of life, perform a heart massage, CPR. Avoid rapid change of temperature, example radiator, hot water, very warm room. Rubbing a severe frostbite, or use alcohol. This is forever. Venomous snakes. Recognizing whether a snake is venomous is very difficult. Therefore, always, when you see a snake, be careful and keep a safe distance. Do not approach the snake to identify it. Research the species and characters of venomous snakes in your area. General rules for the appearance of venomous snakes. Very broad head with a much narrower neck. Pointed nose, elliptical pupils. Both poisonous and venomous snakes may have a triangular head. I don't think I can remember all that. I think I'm gonna just treat all snakes venomous and poisonous at the same time. In the case of bite, contact the doctor ASAP and do not try to suck out the venom. Missing child. First 48 hours are crucial for a safe recovery of that child. At first, make sure your child is in fact missing. Search in areas that your child could hide in. Check with their friends, etc. If you cannot find their child, immediately call the law enforcement. If your child goes missing in a store, shopping mall, museum, etc., notify the security or manager right away. Prepare to describe your child, their age, height, weight, key physical attributes, clothing they were wearing. It's useful to always keep an up-to-date photo of them. Try to remain calm and focus on cooperating with the police so they can do their best to find your child. Sexual violence statistics. According to RAIN, Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, in the USA alone, a person is sexually assaulted every 98 seconds. Wow, every 98 seconds. 1 out of every 6 women is a victim of rape or rape attempt. 1 out of every 10 rape victims are male. Out of every 1,000 sexual assaults, only 310 are reported to the police. That's really crazy. If you're a victim of sexual assault, completed or attempted, don't be afraid to call 911. Call or care. If you see someone who needs help and there are other people near, ask a specific person to call 911 and proceed to give first aid. If there's no one else around, call 911 before giving care for any unconscious adult or children who's around or over 12 years old. A child or an infant who suddenly collapsed. An unconscious child or infant with heart issues, care before calling 911 for. Oh, but you have to care before calling 911 if an unconscious child under 12 years old who you did not see collapse. A drowning person. Okay. Prank calls. Prank calls are a criminal offense around the world. However, if the operator figures that the call is fake, he has to decide whether it's really necessary to send a police officer to the caller right away. Sometimes it's just better to ignore the call, saving time and resources for more serious cases. Use headphones or speaker. Oh, this is the beginning. Okay, I think we're done. Finally. Alright, here we go. I know how to play this, I think. Free game. What? Okay. So you have choices. You can go single city run, choose one of the following cities and complete a set of chapters. Reach their reputation points threshold in a set number of duties to advance to the next chapter. Negative reputation fails duties. Calls won't repeat. Unique stories recommend for the first playthrough. Each call can only occur once. Maintain positive reputation through all duties in each city. Daily routine takes more time to complete. A specific amount of reputation points is needed to proceed to the next city. Some calls might be repeated throughout the run. Alright, I guess we'll do this. Map details. So this is your map. Kapolei is a Hawaiian city situated on the island of Oahu. I can't even pronounce it. But anyway, hello IDSK. Hi Patty, how are you? Alright, let's see. A very close to Pearl City. The city was carefully designed before starting the construction, which makes the city unique from an urban planning point of view. The name of the city comes from the volcanic cone Pu'akole and the mythical character Kapo, goddess of fertility. Population is 15,186. Maintain a positive reputation after every duty in the city in order to proceed. No, I'm not. Alright, let's go start. I'm gonna go easy. For those starting with their adventure with 911 operator, less incidents, weak criminals. So we'll go with that. Alright, here we go. This is how this game goes. It's really it's an interesting game. All right, so here we go. Alright, so here we go. Where's my stuff? Oh my god, let's just continue. So here we go. So
this is your first duty.
operator, it seems like, oh wait. Let me just listen to this, hold on. I think we're good with sound. So right now, what do we have? So these are the calls that's coming through. So it says, operator, it seems like this is your first duty. Shall we begin? Yes.
Your main objective is to manage the teams of police officers, blue, medics, white, firefighters, red. Here you can modify your teams, assign new team members, buy new vehicles and equipment, and watch the report summary. This is also a place where your progress is automatically saved.
All right.
Now, go to deployment.
So you have cash in here. You can actually buy. So that's within the budget, I guess, for you.
Now you can deploy the teams to different locations in the city. Left click to select a unit.
Ref click. Wait. I am wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, what? I am clicking. What's going on? Oh, I need to move it. There. Okay.
Then right-click to send it to any place in the city.
Alright.
The units will
So
find their way if possible.
that's how you're gonna do it. You're gonna direct them to the places where they need to be.
You should remain aware of the hospitals, police, and fire stations as your units may need to drive back to base. You can press space to show or hide the bases.
Alright, let's see.
Now disperse your units throughout the city. You might want to use the plus, now wait for incoming incidents. Here it is. Click New Incident to display the details. Now select a police unit, blue, and dispatch it to the incident by clicking it with a right button. Good. Now the unit will go to the designated incident and will do their job if possible.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's gonna be a 90 to 1. Show me going to the other 10-11. The D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an intox.
707, please locate me to the unit number 7I. I'm grabbing over and just getting out the bait. If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience.
When a unit arrives, the situation overview is available. You can find your team members on the left side and the incident elements on the right side of the window. Move the pointer over any element to see additional info.
13 Lieutenant. Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 90 to 1. Trouble north of the other 1011.
The team members will do their job automatically. You can also manually pick a team member and choose a task for him using the left mouse button. At least one unit should stay on site until all the elements of an incident will be resolved. Now you have an incoming call.
911, what's your emergency?
911, what's your emergency?
What's your name, sir?
Click the dialogue option of your choice to progress through the conversation.
Why'd you call
Usually, you should
911?
ask for the detailed address first if it hasn't been determined. Until the conversation is finished, the time slows down.
Where are you calling from?
So, can you help me?
Excuse me, sir. We can't help you at the moment.
So?
I'll send the fire department.
Thank you. I'll be waiting.
Now, decide who should be sent to the incident. You can also choose to ignore an incident if you decide that there is no need for an intervention. Click on the address to center the camera over the incident if you are not sure which one it is.
What are the orders?
Maintain the public order and save people from harm to earn a good reputation. Carry on until the end of your duty.
So yeah, that's how you do this. You get a call and then you
Can you go to the radio room? 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
You got any FTOs with a PPO?
I copy. Going there.
1125, can you go to the radio room? 56-16 Craft Avenue.
That assistance from church on Central was important. Affirmative. 1K.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Alright, so we got
oh,
015.
this one needs a
10-4. Affirmative. Affirmative.
uh-oh.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I need help. It's burning.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What's burning?
It's burning. Send in the fire brigade immediately, please.
Ma'am, where are you? Okay, ma'am, I need you to calm down. What is burning?
My car. There's a smoke coming from under the hood. Send in firefighters.
Okay, I'm sending the fire department.
Well, I'm waiting.
Standing by. I'll wait for the location on the 77I date. We are ready. 10-4.
Anyway, this is how you play this game. It's actually pretty it's pretty interesting. All the call in that's coming in and what have you.
56-16 Craft Avenue.
Ready for the next case.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out the bait.
D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an intox. 13 King 84. 113 Lieutenant, that's 1011 on 11652 Sudson. D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an intox.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
5DVO, 10-5, that location.
We are ready. I copy. Going there.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
10-4.
On the air. I'm on desk. 10-4.
The large group of individuals that can't fire us.
Waiting for instructions.
On the air. I'm on.
Heading over there.
Case solved.
Sorry, 10-4.
Ready for the next case.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I would like to order a big pepperoni with extra cheese, please.
Excuse me? You've reached 911.
Yes, I know. Oh, and 2 cans of soda.
Ma'am, do you have an emergency?
Yes, I do.
And you can't talk about it because of someone in the room?
Yes, exactly.
Do you also need medical attention? Is somebody hurt?
Yes, do you know how long it will be?
I have an officer about a mile away. I'll send it right away.
Yes, please.
Can you stay on the line with me?
No, thanks. I hope we'll get here soon.
All right, the officers are coming.
𝐿1K, 𝐿1K, run to the bridge on the 788. The railway got a visual. Concerns, suffocation, concerns. Alright, so we got 𝐿15.
79337 Airport in Tox, please.
Sticker search, contain him. Grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
Adelaide Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's going to be a 90 to 1. Sure, we're going for the other 1011.
The large group of individuals that can't power suspect. I copy, going there.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
10-4.
On the air. I'm on desk. 10-4. 13 King 84.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 Reporting. 10-4.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
Reporting. Affirmative. 1125, can you go to the radio room?
On the air. I'm on desk. 10-4.
2247 West Monroe.
So anyway, guys, this is the game.
2247
Yeah,
West Monroe.
it happens in real life. People actually call in for like prank call, and that's why they don't hang up on people, even though it might be a prank call, because it could be an emergency.
You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
79337 Airport in Tox, please.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
But yeah, this is a good game.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on
911, what's your emergency?
Hell, I can't breathe. I am trapped in the car.
What happened?
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience.
Case resolved.
793.
Waiting for instructions. On my way.
Standing by. Case solved.
D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an in Tox.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 Run to the bridge on the 788.
So yeah, it's a really cool game, and it's free.
Adelaide Road.
I have this on
Sure, we're going for the other 1011.
I actually have this on Switch, I think. I bought it a long time ago. I used to play this a lot.
113 Lieutenant at 1011
But yeah, it's a good game, and it's free right now, so please do download it.
2247 West Monroe.
Okay, let's see. Where's this supposed to get going?
Ready for the next case.
Waiting for instructions. I copy. Going there.
10-4.
What is this one? Trap under a car.
We are
Alright.
ready. 10-4. Sticker search, contain him. I'll get them some company on Central.
D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an in Tox.
Alright, so we got 𝐿15.
10-4.
79337 Airport in Tox, please.
Reporting. 10-4. If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us ready for the next case. Alright, so we got 𝐿15.
I'm ready for the next
If there's any
case.
FTO or crew for that gun
Alright, here we go.
911, what's your emergency? Hello? Is anyone there? If you can't talk, please press any digit on your phone, okay? Your phone. Do you have an emergency?
Excuse me, it's my thought. I accidentally called 911.
Sir, are you having an emergency?
No, I'm not.
Please lock your phone and make sure you won't call 911 by accident again, okay? That way you won't take up an emergency line for more important calls.
there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us an experience.
113, Lieutenant, at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
22.
Reporting. I copy. Going there. Dr. 1K, Dr. 1K, boy.
D39 going to be at 91. I'll pick up an talk.
I'll wait for the location on the 77.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
5 DVO, 10-5 that location.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
79337 in talk, please.
We are ready. 10-4. Requesting air the situation on NSFW and going down to straight pace and all the central way. So, gotta get this it and have it out. All the stuff is good. Case solved.
All right.
Requesting air the situation.
What is this again?
Going down to straight pace.
I'll send a police over there and see what's up.
What are the orders? Affirmative.
Wellness check, as they call it.
Copy that, over. Sorry, I got a situation on 70I, the civilization street ever.
I'll wait for the location on the 77I date.
2247 West Monroe.
Got that thing from me, we got resolved.
That is distance from church on central was important. Dr. 1K, Dr. 1K, boy. Standing by.
113, Lieutenant.
Run to the bridge on 788, boy.
On the I'm on desk. 10-4. D39 going to be at 91. I'll pick up an talk. 79337 in talk, please.
Blade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving that plate. That's going to be at 90 to Trouble going to the other 1011.
We got a visual. Anything out there, so crowd here.
10-4.
5 DVO, 10-5 that location.
Requesting air the situation on 7 and going down to straight pace and all the central way. So, gotta get this it and have it out. All the stuff is we got. So, but now 787.
On the I'm on desk. 10-4.
Dr. 1K, Dr. 1K, boy. I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
113, Lieutenant, at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
Dr. 1K, Dr. 1K, boy.
113, Lieutenant.
Got that thing from me, we got resolved.
Copy that, over. Secure up central place, secure search. Anything out there, so crowd here. That is distance from church on central was important. If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us an experience. The watch of individuals that can't fire a suspect.
5 DVO, 10-5 that location.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
13 King 84.
Secure search, name.
2247 West Monroe.
113, Lieutenant.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us an experience.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
13 King 84.
Copy that, over. Secure search, name. Dr. 1K, Dr. 1K, boy.
I'll wait for the location on the 77I date.
On the I'm on desk. 10-4. 793.
Immediate transport to hospital needed. 10-4.
Good search, sulfurcation. Good search.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
113, Lieutenant.
Copy that, over.
Blade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving that plate. That's going to be at 90 to Trouble going to the other 1011.
I'll wait for the location on the 77I date.
Dr. 1K, Dr. 1K, boy. We are ready.
13 King.
10-4. Secure up central place, secure search. That is distance from church on central was important. Anything out there, so crowd here. That is distance from church on central was important.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you. Reporting.
I'll send 3 Houston to Rod. Secure search, name.
113, Lieutenant.
Reporting. Waiting for instructions. That's not possible. That's not possible.
Oops.
I'll wait for the location on the 77I date.
What is this supposed to be?
-16 Craft Avenue.
It'll resolve in 4 seconds.
16 Craft Avenue.
Okay.
Requesting air the situation on 7 and going down to straight pace and all the central way. So, gotta get
Thank you, Patty. Good night, sweet dreams.
have it out. All the stuff is we got. So, but now 787.
2247 West Monroe.
Run to the bridge on 788, boy. Secure up central. Immediate transport to hospital needed.
What are the orders? On my way. 10-4.
Dr. 1K, Dr. 1K, boy.
What are the orders?
What is this?
-16 Craft Avenue.
This one is transferred to.
We can't do it now.
Uh,
𝐦𝐢𝐬𝐧𝐬 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐴
Grabbing over and just getting out the bait. 707, please locate me to the unit mobile 7
I don't have a lot of medical.
56-16 Craft Avenue.
2247 West Monroe.
Grabbing over and just getting out the bait.
Negative.
5 DVO, 10-5 that location.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 11652 Sutton. On air. I'm on desk. 10-4. 113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn and give us some experience. Victoria, we got a visual. The last couple of individuals that can't fire our suspect.
10-4.
On air. I'm on desk. 10-4. 79337 in talk, please.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn and give us some experience. Copy that,
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
D39 is going to be a 91. I'm pick up an in talk.
Alade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 90 to 1. Show me going to the other 1011. 13 King 84.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
Assistance from church on Central
Negative.
requesting air the situation that's going to 7 go and going down to the straight pace and on the Central Parkway. So gotta get visit and have it out all the stuff that we got. So request help 787. Copy that over. Victoria, we got a visual.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
What are the orders? 10-4.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
2247 West Monroe.
The last couple of individuals that can't fire our suspect.
13 King 84.
I'll locate them some company on Central.
79337 in talk, please.
2247 West Monroe. You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
56-16 Craft Avenue.
Got that thing from me, is that resolved?
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
707, please locate me to the unit mobile 7
Got that thing from me, is that resolved?
requesting air the situation that's going to 7 go and going down to the straight pace and on the Central Parkway. So gotta get visit and have it out all the stuff that we got. So request help 787. 1125, can you go to the radio room? I'll send 3 Q's to Ron. Grabbing over and just getting out the bait.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
10-4.
in talk, please.
2247 West Monroe.
Copy that, over.
Alright, so we got 015.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
10-4.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn and give us some experience.
56-16 Craft Avenue.
Copy that, over. Grabbing over and just getting out the bait.
Alright, so we got 015.
Requesting air the situation that's going to 7 go and going down to the straight pace and on the Central Parkway. So gotta get visit and have it out all the stuff that we got. So request help 787.
You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
Grabbing over and just getting out the bait.
Alade road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's gonna be a 90 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10 11. The 39 is gonna be a 91. I'll pick up an top.
𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐚 Central.
It's still here? I don't understand.
11 reporting. Affirmative.
On the
I don't think they need
Dash 16 Craft Avenue. The 39 is gonna be a 91.
do we have a medic?
I
I don't know. I don't know what's up.
10-4.
707, please locate me to the unit mobile 7i. Requesting air the situation that's 7 go and going down the straight pace and over central pathway. So gotta get visit and having out all the stuff that we got. So request help 787. Copy that over. That assistance from church on central was important. Copy that 3 Houston to that.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
That assistance from church on central was important. The last couple of individuals that you can't fire suspect. Copy that over.
113 Lieutenant.
Run to the bridge on 788. I'm grabbing over and just
Reporting.
22-4.
On my way.
Lade road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's gonna be a 90 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10 11.
I'll send 3 Houston to that.
113 Lieutenant.
I'll wait for the location on the 779. What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
113 Lieutenant. The 39 is gonna be a 91. I'll pick up an top. 79337 have an top, please.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
I need some med transport.
113 Lieutenant. That's 10.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
I think they're already there.
Requesting air the situation that's 7 go and going there. Reporting. 10-4. We are ready. I copy. Going there. Affirmative. I
Interesting.
copy. Going there. Reporting. 10-4.
Am I not there?
91. I'll pick up an top.
2247 West Monroe.
Reporting. Affirmative. I copy. Going there.
On the I'm on desk. 10-4.
Reporting. Heading over there.
79337 have an top, please.
Nick?
I'll wait for the location on the 779.
They not there already? This is the part that I don't get.
79337 have an top, please.
1125, can you go to the radio room? What are the orders? Affirmative. The last group of individuals. I copy. Going there.
13 King 84.
10-4.
We got a visual.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience.
I don't know what to do with this one.
113 Lieutenant. 13 King 84. 113 Lieutenant. That's 10 11.
We are ready.
10-4.
10-4. Okay, Johnson Company on Central.
2247 West Monroe.
Copy that over.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience. On the I'm on desk. 10-4.
Copy that. We are ready. I copy. Going there. 10-4.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
113 Lieutenant.
That assistance from church on Central was important.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
The 39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an top. If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience.
1125, can you go to the radio room? I got a situation on 70i, the civilization street ever. Search, contain him. 707, please locate me to the unit mobile 7i. Any crowd here. Secure up central place, secure search. I'll wait for the location on the 779 date.
You got any FTOs with PPO info?
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the
3.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Run to the bridge on 788. That assistance from church on Central was important.
You got any FTOs with PPO info? Lade road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 90 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10 11.
2247 West Monroe.
Copy that over. That assistance from church on Central was important. Secure up central place, secure search. Alright, so we got 015. I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the
I still can't resolve this one.
Can you go to the radio room?
I don't know what's up with this one. Wait. Incident. Yeah, I don't. This dude needs some med transport. Do I have a medic? I don't think I have a medic.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
113, Lieutenant.
I only have firefighters in here, and it doesn't look like they can transport them. I don't know.
Waiting for instructions.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Copy, over.
5-6.
I copy. Go in there.
You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12? 10-4.
Requesting air the situation on 77 go and going down to the straight pace and all the central pathway. So gotta get visit and having out all the stuff is shot. So requesting help 787. I'll wait for the location on the 77 date.
D39 is gonna be a 91. I'll pick up an intox.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 date.
You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
Alright, so we got L15.
7937 has an intox, please.
Adelaide Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 90 to Sherman going to the other 1011.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience. Copy, over.
You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
Alright, so we got L15.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 date. Security, we got a visual.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
113, Lieutenant. 113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
I'll send 3 Qs to that. Copy, over.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
I don't know. It's been 18 minutes. I can't seem to resolve this thing. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 90 to Sherman going to the other 1011.
These are the medics.
5-6.
What are these?
What are the orders?
They
22
go
heading over
here.
there.
They keep saying.
You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
You know what? Let me just. Let's go send this one.
10-4.
Let's go send this one over there. See what's up.
1125, can you go to the radio room? 707, please locate me to the unit mobile 7 high.
On air. I'm on desk. 10-4.
You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
Like it's been 20 minutes. I keep sending people over there, but it's like they're not getting it. I have no idea what's going on.
Gotta get visit and having out all the stuff is shot.
I resolved 12 supposedly.
Adelaide Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 90 to Sherman going to the other 1011. 13.
Efficiency is only 11%. Reputation it's 3. I gained 16,567, I think. Or is that my total cash? I'm not sure. See, this one is still not moving. This dude needs a transport. Like, can these two transport this?
We're ready. 10-4.
They are on site, so I don't know.
2247 West Monroe.
Oh, I don't have an ambulance. Wait, do I have an ambulance? I think I need to buy an ambulance. Hold on.
13 King 84.
We're ready. 1125, can you go to the radio room?
Yeah, I don't have an ambulance, that's why. Hello, Lee. What's that? This is a it's called 911 operator. So yeah, it's free. It's actually it's really a cool game. So you manage so you're the operator and you manage where to send people, and you pretty much screen all the calls that's coming in and decide whether they are pranks or an actual emergency. I need a medic. I don't have a medic. So yeah. Wait, do I have a medic? Hold on. Oh my god, I have a medic. That's why I was like, what are those? I forgot the white ones are actually medic. Dang it. Yeah, so this is the game. But yeah, welcome Lee. All right, let's see.
It's gonna be a 91. I think I'm gonna talk 79337.
So you get the challenge of screening through 911 calls and deciding whether those are emergencies or not, or if you want to just send wellness check to the house or what have you. Okay, I think
1125, can you go to the radio room? The large group of individuals that can't fire a suspect.
2247 West Monroe.
13 King 84.
Requesting air the situation, that's let me go and going down to the straight thing and over central way. So, gotta get, the zip and 7 out all the stuff that we got, so request help 787.
On the air, I'm on desk, 10-4.
Secure center, please,
On the air, I'm on desk, 10-4.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
secure center, please, the large group of individuals that can't fire a suspect. So, yeah, I guess situation on 70
leave it. Are they gonna move out? Do I need another medic? Do I need? I don't know. Do I need 2 medics in there? I don't know. Maybe I do need more than 2.
On the air, I'm on desk, 10-4.
Wait for the location on the 779 date.
56-16 Craft Avenue. 113, Lieutenant.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
We only have 1 person in there.
113, Lieutenant.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning.
Thank you, Rich.
113, Lieutenant.
Are they gonna transport this person or what?
Can I do that? 2247 West Monroe. 10-4. You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
Alright, so we got 015. Copy that, over. The large group of individuals that can't fire a suspect. Alright, so we got 015.
13 King 84.
707, please locate me to the Union 107.
I already sent 2 medics in there. Do I need to send all of them in there?
Understood.
They need to take this person out. Transport them to the...
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Everybody's there.
56-16 Craft Avenue. On the air, I'm on desk, 10-4.
Concerns, supplications, concerns. Devastation from church on central was important.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Yeah, 94. Yeah, sometimes I don't even want to count the subs because it's really moving slow, and it's like if it's adding, and sometimes they go back and forth. It's like plus minus 5 on both sides. So yeah, it's cool. Now it's at 94. But yeah, thanks you're rich. I don't know what's up with this. They're not transporting. Are they not transporting the guy? It's like transport the guy.
2247 West Monroe.
The large group of individuals that can't fire a suspect.
On the air, I'm on desk, 10-4. 13 King 84. 113, Lieutenant, at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
2247 West Monroe. Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
79337 Everett in talk, please.
So, yeah, I guess the situation on 70 yards, the civilization street never. We got a visual.
2247
Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's pretty much that's the basic of it. There's more challenging calls in here where they come in like really fast, and situations are more dire and what have you. So yeah, it's a really good game. So yeah, so the link to the game is in the description. Go download it, and yeah, enjoy the game. It's really a good game. Really good game. Anyway, I shall leave it at that. Thank you. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Hershey. Thank you, Dark Fox. Thank you, IDSK, for the follow. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Lee, for passing by. And yeah, I'm gonna end it at this point. And please do download it. And the link is at the description. So hope you enjoy the game. All right, Rich. Hope to see you over on the other side. We're doing Starfield in a bit. So yeah. All right, I'll see you later. Enjoy the game. Go get it. Bye.